Hey, what's up you guys? It's Cory, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be reacting to RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 7, The Perils of Paper Houses. Is that right? Yes. So, I don't know what that means. It has something to do with Jean's house, because his house looked very paper and like thrown together-y, so probably means also has something to do with his entire village. Maybe Neo's gonna attack. You know, Neo's gotta come back into this in some way, because I don't know, like I just don't know. I hope we find out whatever Jean's plan to get them out of the Ever After is, because I still don't know if it's necessarily actually going to work or be the right idea. Like, I think the cat is their key to getting out of the Ever After, but I don't know. And especially, I also think Ruby's gonna have a fucking breakdown this episode, because like she's been teetering on that edge for ages now, and like she couldn't even bring herself to pick up Crescent Rose in the last episode, so like I don't know. But I am watching this much later than I usually do because I've been busy all day. So I haven't had the chance to watch it yet. I've had to stay off Twitter to avoid spoilers, so I'm nervous. But I hope it's good. Especially after last episode, because the bees... Oh, I just want to see the bees interact more. Oh, God, I don't know what to expect. The only things I expect is, like, Neo's got to come back into it, and Ruby's got to have a full-on breakdown. So, otherwise, I don't know. And I hope we get a little bit more clarity about Jean, because Jean, he's not right now. Something's off with Jean, so I don't know. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. Okie dokie then. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1. This episode contains themes which might be distressing for some viewers. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, I'm so nervous all of a sudden. Like, oh my god, that could mean so many different things. I'm trying to remember, was the last time... I think the last time they put it, that was on the final episode of Volume 8, when John killed Penny. So are they gonna call back to that? Oh my god, I'm so nervous now. What does it mean? I also wonder if we're going to get a little bit more from Little this episode, because I kind of feel like Little hasn't been super involved lately. John's face? Hi. Okay, I wasn't caught off guard by it this time. So Lewis was still a shadow in the background of the portrait, of Alex's portrait that time. I was wondering if they were going to change it for this episode, since we now know who Lewis is, but... Oh god, I'm so scared. What is up with those trees? So this is like a paper village. So cute. Ruby, did you get any sleep at all? Oh, darling. Stop looking at it.
I'm late! I'm late! I'm late!
For a very important date?
What was that?
Oh!
I overslept. I never oversleep. Yesterday, all the excitement. Get your head together. You can fix it. You always fix it.
Sean!
Look, I can't wait. I'm late. Any second, there's going to be another. Damn it. Right on time. Get to town. I'll meet you there.
Well, I now see why this is Emo Funk City.
I oversleep.
What did he mean right on time?
I'm sure we'll find out when we get down there. Ruby, where's your weapon?
Oh, sorry. Still waking up. Hurry! People are counting on
Is she gonna grab it? She did grab it.
Whoa.
Who makes a town out of paper?
Hello. Welcome to our village. We hope that it pleases you. Would you be so kind as to tell us what you are so that we may serve you? Serve us? Your town is on fire! Oh, no. We are quite safe. We have our hero.
Yeah!
Hooray! Three cheers for the rusted knight and his white rabbit. Hip, hip.
Stop! Back up! There's water everywhere. You'll dissolve.
Hello, water. How may I serve you?
Jean's definitely ascended.
I can't believe that almost happened. It's been ages since I missed the first fire.
Do fires happen often?
Oh, every day.
What?
Oh, right, I guess, introductions. These are the paper pleasers.
The paper pleasers.
Polite, most hospitable afterns around. Because that's their purpose.
The teacups. That's Neo's teacup.
Juniper found help. Brought me to the paper pleasers, who got me back on my feet. They work all day. Not just serving travelers, but serving the land they live on, too. They beautify it. Make it a place of peace. Unfortunately, they're a bit clumsy, but that also makes them predictable. I told you to hold these.
Thank you, Brave Knight.
Thank you, Brave Knight.
You named them? After your teammates?
No, I named them after everybody.
Hello, I am the one called Ruby. What are you?
Hate that.
Hate that.
The disastrous lighting of the morning lantern is dealt with. That gives us just enough time to strategize before the calming Pebble Tower crumbles, crushing the Koi Pond Dam, and flooding the entire village, so I'm thinking... quick brunch?
I could eat.
I could eat.
My life's work.
Ooh.
Over the years, Juniper and I have been systematically exploring as many of the nearby acres as possible. If you think
That's
you've seen
Blake,
all your-
isn't it?
Let me tell you, you haven't.
What exactly have you been looking for?
Anyone or anything that might be able to take us back home.
Okay, and what have you found?
But so far, I mean, not much, but I've got a really, really good feeling about this 1 acre we saw with a bunch of pyramids.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I follow.
You don't
Do
have a
any
plan.
leads at all? Any other plans?
This is the plan. Look, I'm sorry I didn't solve all our problems by myself, but I can't just run off and let them die. But between protecting the village, searching for you guys, and searching for an exit, we've got a really tight schedule to keep. Or rather, you've got a tight schedule to keep.
I beg your pardon?
This is the schedule of catastrophes that befall the village every day.
Oh my god, oh my god.
With this, you guys can save the day no problem.
Stop the goose.
To keep searching without any interruptions. With Juniper's speed and my familiarity with this place, we'll find our solution in no time. Guys, this is it. Look, if there's one thing I've learned after all these years, it's that patience pays off. It's why we're finally back together. I know I can find us a way out, okay? I know it. I know it! This isn't crazy. I'm not crazy. This isn't crazy, it's easy. You know, We still got time before the Pebble Tower falls. How about I Juniper and show you around myself? Point out some of the clumsier papers. Just wait till you guys
RWBY?
meet Neptune.
Well, he would be the clumsiest of them, wouldn't he?
This isn't a plan, it's a to-do list.
He's obviously been through a lot.
Yeah.
We can be frustrated later. Right now, Jean needs us. And we still need him. We just can't.
Hi,
count on
little.
him.
Then who does that leave us with? It's obvious we need someone to guide us, or we could end up thrown back in time, or killed by the tree, or worse.
Well, if that's how everybody...
The great tree does not kill. That is what we keep trying to tell him. But our hero still insists that we never ascend.
What?
I do not wish to be rude, but our work has been completed for quite some time. Because of us, the land is beautiful, but we have realized that, like ourselves, it is also very delicate. We would like to make something that is pleasing, but also resilient. Because of this, we are ready to leave ourselves and merge with the tree, so that it might return us as something new. But our
RWBY.
hero is displeased by this course of action. We tried reaching out to the tree, but our hero forbade it. Then, the wisest of our village suggested breaking from our physical forms so that the winds might carry us back to the tree. But our hero is clever and brave, always keeping us from harm. You must understand, the tree does not kill, it resurrects.
He has a village full of suicidal
Wish to
papers.
displease our hero, and I hope I have not displeased you, but we so desperately wish to return to the tree, to return home, so that we may carry on with our work.
Return home, huh?
Oh, do not be sad. The
RWBY.
wisest are going to topple the Pebble Tower today. I am sure it will work this time.
What makes you so sure?
Nothing.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
Weird, but sad.
yeah.
But it also means Jean might not be totally right about the tree. It's not death, it's rebirth.
From a certain perspective, maybe. But what happened to Lewis then? Jean said
Nobody
Jean
knows.
wasn't there. The cat wasn't even there. None of us know the full story and we'll never learn anything babysitting these villagers. We have to convince Jean to let them go.
But how? He's clearly not all there.
Is that what you think?
Uh-oh.
But what if the cat was telling the truth? Maybe not about everything, but about the tree.
The tree's the last thing you should listen to them about. They're just doing what they're designed to do. They don't care what happens when you get there.
We're not listening to them. We're listening to the Afterins. And they're telling us that the tree is nothing to be afraid of. That they want to go.
They don't know what they want. You've seen the way they act. Nothing here is that straightforward, okay? Afterins are all either too clever, too stupid, or too crazy to trust.
That's mean.
Why do you care so much about this village?
Because I can actually protect these people!
Pebble Tower? Neo!
They found us.
Let them ascend before the Jabberwocker eats them.
If those walkers make it down here, those Afterins will never ascend.
And we won't run this time.
RWBY? Oh, I just want to know what's happening in her head.
Thank you.
Stay focused.
Yes, Bumblebee girlies. Ugh, we love girlfriends who fight together. Oh my god. I want to listen to the song, but I'm so distracted by the visuals. Oh. That was cool. It's okay, Ruby. Oh my god, Ruby. Why is it so hungry? Oh my god, ah, that one actually was Neo.
The walkers from the market. But those were more than just her usual tricks. They eat and grow, and how has she gotten so powerful?
Well, she didn't do it by standing around.
Oh my god, Jean.
I know you may not care about protecting this village, but you could at least help your friends when they're in danger.
Ruby? Are you okay?
No, none of you have been watching. She's not okay.
Is it? No!
Oh, Jean's gonna have...
Jean.
I couldn't save them. I was supposed to save them, and they're dead.
No, Jean. They're gone, but they're not dead. They'll be back.
Yeah, it's what they wanted. Right, Ruby? Why are you asking me? We just... Because I'm the leader? Because I'm just supposed to have something to say? Because I don't. I mean, why do I have to be the leader anyway? Why do I have to always be the one to pick people up? What about me? No time, right? Gotta get home. Gotta help Jean. Gotta find someone who isn't just going to screw everything up. Gotta stay positive, right? Smiles all around. Maybe even finally get our feelings sorted out. Good for you, by the way. We're all so happy for you.
Hey!
I'm sorry, is this a bad time? Are we supposed to be mourning Jean's make-believe friends?
They're gone because of you. The walkers came for you because Neo hates you. Oh, and let's not forget the reason we're in the Ever After in the first place is because of your plan that didn't work. What about you? It's all about you.
Jean.
I'm sorry, I know I'm not okay. I'm not right, but how am I supposed to be? I've been alone for so long. Here, on that bridge, I was the only one that could do it. I was the only one! And now I have to live with that forever.
Oh.
In here or back home.
Guys, I know things are bad, but shut up. Don't do that. Just don't.
Oh man, Ruby is so not okay. No, please don't be the end. 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 What do you mean? Oh no. Oh, fuck. Wow. Everyone's emotions boiled over in that episode. Oh. Blue paper pleaser, yellow, green, red, purple. Oh, Issa was the purple one. Oh, man. God. Poor Jean. But man, what he said to Ruby, that was really uncalled for. Well, that episode kind of went exactly how I expected it to, and also not at all. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I was expecting like Ruby was gonna lose it this episode. Like, we have to, especially there are only, I mean, including this episode, there are only 4 episodes left. Excluding it, we only have 3 left now. So, like, you kind of have to get the plot moving towards them getting out of the Ever After, and they haven't really started addressing Ruby's situation yet. So I think we're going to get a lot of that next episode. But we also got a lot more insight into Jean as well. And no wonder, like, when he names all the paper pleasers after his former friends, like, no wonder he has a hard time letting them die. Like, wait till you meet Neptune. Why would I want Neptune to die? You know, why would I want Ruby to die? Like, you know. But it isn't death. And like Yang pointed out, he's going on all these assumptions about what happened to Lewis. And like a lot of people there's a really big theory because Alice in Wonderland, the book that Alex's Adventure is based off of, was written by a Lewis. Like, the real world author of Alice in Wonderland was Lewis. So people are like, what if Lewis escaped and wrote Alex's story, fully excluding himself from it? Like, who knows? Because especially, like, the person that we know that Alex is, she was cruel and selfish. So, like, why would she write a book that paints her and herself in a bad light? So it's interesting. But then we don't know what happened to Alex when she got out. Like, if she got out. You know, nobody knows what happened after she tricked the Curious Cat. So, like, you know, and I'm glad that they are immediately bringing that up, because it was like one of my biggest takeaways from the last episode, besides bees, is that I was like, there are so many holes in both Jean and the cat's stories that, like, and I'm glad that even the girls are like, we can't form an opinion based on these. They both are missing so much information. Like, we have to figure out what's going on ourselves, and I love that. And I did love the fighting against the Jabberwockers. It was really good. But man, Ruby's just struggling, and like, she was downright mean there. Like, I get that she's had a lot of emotions bottled up, and Neo really fucked with her too. Like, especially because that one seemingly actually was Neo. She is so powerful now. Like, I don't think there is any way that Neo leaves the Ever After, because she is so powerful right now. And like, unless maybe some of it is a byproduct of the Ever After, but like, why haven't the rest of them gotten some sort of weird power-ups from the Ever After? Like, I think it was just the natural evolution of her semblance based on her circumstances. as we've seen with other people in the past. But, like, I mean, I think that if Neo's getting out of the Ever After, she will be fighting against Cinder and Salem. I don't think she will be going back to their side, especially because Cinder, you know, completely fucked Neo over. So, like, I guess in that way, having, like, this super-powered person could really help them. But I don't know. I think Neo's staying in Wonderland. Like, I don't know. Ooh, we only have 3 episodes left. What the fuck? And I do think that the warning at the beginning of this episode, I think it was just because of the, like, self-harmy, suicidal undertones with the paper pleasers. Because, like, it's pretty fucked up. Like, they were literally talking about, like, cutting themselves up to return to the tree. Like, you know, in the context of them being papers, it's, you know, kind of kooky and weird, but, like, if you think about it, like, they wanted to slice themselves up. Like, that's really fucked up. So, and they literally, like, they all drowned the entire village is what they did at the end there. Like, it's really fucked up. So, like, it's adorable because they're, like, little paper people who are like, we're cute, look at us. But, like, when you take a second to think about what these implications are, it's fucked. But, yeah. But they were adorable. And I hope that they ascend to make more robust, beautiful things like they want. Which would be cute. They won't be paper pleasers, they'll be, I don't know, flora pleasers. I don't know. Also, paper pleasers is 100% a callback to Papers, Please. Like, that's just... I thought of that as soon as he said the paper pleasers. I was like, glory to our Stotska. Out of everything RWBY said, I am the most disappointed in her for going after Blake and Yang, finally sorting out their feelings, because, like, the Ever After forced that on them. And it was really hard for Yang. Like, Yang has a lot of abandonment issues. So, like, that was a really big step for Yang, and I get she's hurting right now. She's really, really hurting right now. But that just, that just hurt. I will say also, though, at the beginning of the episode, I was saying, like, has Jean ascended? I don't think so. I keep waiting for there to be something that's happened with Jean. I think Jean's just been alone with his thoughts for far too long, and he's missing. He's a couple screws. He's got a couple screws loose in there, which is sad. Him and RWBY need some serious therapy before they get out of the Ever After. And I wonder if the cat will be back in the next episode. I don't think maybe not the next episode. Also, what is Neo's plan exactly? Like, I mean, is it still that she just wants to kill RWBY? Like, because she almost got RWBY there. Like, if the others hadn't come to her rescue. But also, what were to happen if RWBY were to get eaten by the Jabberwocker? The Afterians? They've said it like 16 times now, and every single time I just hear blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, the Afterians, they wouldn't, ascend. I could not think of the word ascend for the life of me. But they're not Afterians, so, like, do they just get destroyed? People have also been pointing out the, like, physical similarities between Juniper and the Jabberwocker and the Gods of Light and Darkness, which I don't think is accidental. Especially given that Juniper found Jean after everything that happened with Alex and Lewis and brought him to the Paper Pleasers village. I don't know. I'm really curious about Juniper. Or if I shouldn't, or if Juniper is just kind of there just to be like the rabbit. Because that is actually another thing people have said, is that on Alex's belt she had a rabbit pendant. So some people think that maybe Alex is Juniper. Or that Alex, needed to learn her lessons, and so was turned into Juniper. Maybe. Could be interesting, but I don't know. The Ever After is so weird. There's just too many theories I could come up with for what's going on. There's so much in that episode I want to go back and read the fine details on things, and I also really want to listen to the song again because it sounded interesting, but I was too distracted by the visuals to pay attention to what was happening in the song. So I'm gonna go back and do that as well, but I don't think I have anything else to comment on right now in the episode. But if you are watching this the day that this video comes out, my best friend and I, Queer Noob or Caden, we do a podcast together called The Boopcast, where every other week we discuss the most recent 2 episodes of RWBY, and we would have done the podcast for chapters 6 and 7 yesterday, if you're seeing this. So if you want to go check out that discussion, the VOD will still be up on his Twitch channel, and will also get uploaded to his YouTube channel at some point. The goal is usually a week later, but hasn't been happening. But it will exist in either of those places, either Twitch or Caden's YouTube channel, which is Queer Noob. But if you would like to join in on the live discussions for the episode, the next podcast you will have the opportunity to tune into live will be on the 21st, the day before the final episode of the season comes out. And that'll be about episodes 8 and 9. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date on what's going on with the Boopcast, follow the Boopcast's Twitter account, which I also have linked down below, as well as follow Caden's Twitch channel to be notified when those go out. I also post about it on my own Discord, as well as I also, on my own Twitter, I will retweet that, we're live and stuff. So those are other places that you can follow for more me as well, just random other things that I stream or things I put out. And like I said, I do also stream, so my own Twitch is linked down below. Right now, I'm currently playing through Mass Effect 3, Crash Bandicoot 1, working on the time trials on that, Elden Ring, Kingdom Hearts on Proud Level 1. We're almost done with that. We're up to the end of the world. And Ruby Arrowfell. And I will be playing Jedi Survivor as well on my Twitch channel once that comes up, which will be after RWBY season. It'll actually, I might not be able to start it right away because the Boopcast schedule is going to be kind of weird in there, but I will be starting it sometime early May. But yeah, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, be sure to go and follow me on Twitch, say hi sometime, and yeah, I do also have my Facebook linked down below, but I don't use it very much. But hey, if that's your jam, you could follow that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel to be notified every single time one of my videos comes out on YouTube. And Let me know down below. Ooh, what do I want to ask this episode? You know, I don't really feel like there's anything good necessarily to ask episode-wise. So I'm gonna say, will we see time dilation this season? Do you think Weiss will use it? I hope so. But the answer's probably no. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week for my reaction to Chapter 8. Alright, bye everybody.